Dear Swissies and Switzerland lovers, a puppy is cute and pretty, but a puppy also needs a lot of training to become a well-behaved adult dog. So in the first few weeks, everything revolves around the rules of the house and all the things that might happen to him in everyday life. Once the basics are in place, you can expand on them with further rules, depending on what you want from your dog.
We teach Rasta to catch something. Yeah, it's not natural, but it's so much fun when he can catch snowballs. Okay, so we tried. The first time he just boof with the and now he can. After 3 sessions, I would say. Not all the times, but mostly. Okay. Yay! He's so good. You are so good. Such a good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you're the best. Huh? So now, you maybe remember the beginning of going into the car and going out of the car. It's now a little bit advanced. He still has to wait. So, parte. You look good. En dan, hoe is dat? Is goed? Zo? Nou goed. Du darfst. I help you. I help you. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So, then, he needs to sit and wait. Sit. So I'm able to close the door and do my things, you know. Ja, dus warten.
The first few weeks are extremely important, which is why I have focused primarily on training Lil Rasta and have refrained from going on longer trips. But of course, the goal is that we will soon be able to start going on proper trips together. The thing is, the same rules apply outside as they do at home, but there are thousands of exciting things for a dog to discover out there. So it will take some time before Lil Rasta is as far along as his godfather. But it's a nice feeling to be able to go to my favorite places with company again, even if it is a little melancholic.
It's the first time in the Rosenlaui Valley with Lil Rasta. Hey! Such a special moment. Special because this place was Rasta's and my favorite place. Oh. But I guess that Lil Rasta is loving it too.
You maybe ask why I teach him to catch things. Because it's so much fun. Rasta? Yay! Yeah, catching snowballs is fun. Rasta? Good boy. Good boy, you learn so fast. Hop, gaan we weer wandelen. Zo. Zo. I help you. Look, zo. Zo. Basta. Yeah, super. Good boy. I try to teach to search for goodies in the snow, and that's very difficult. Okay, Rasta. Warte. 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 So. 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 You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Wow. Oh, he's so talented. Ooh. Where am I? There's the dog. Rasta! That's an echo. Rasta! Huh? Woo-ha!
We have a lot of fun together, but Lil Rasta still has to follow our rules. For example, when we come home.
When we come home, he needs to wait on his platzli. Yeah, so I can clean his paw and take off his harness.
Nicht bite. Sonst bite ich zurück. I bite back. Just a minute. No, pretty good. Yeah, we cleaned the paw. Oh, you tired? Because you had a happy winter day. I know. Huh? So, and after this, he needs to wait. And then I give him a little goodie. Because he did so well.
In Brienz am See, we are lucky to live in a place where there are many opportunities to let the dog run free. But even here there are rules, of course. For me, the most important thing is that Lil Rasta always keeps an eye on where I am. So we often play hide and seek at this place. Lake Brienz is currently around 5 degrees. This is okay for splashing around a bit with his paws, but it's still too cold to swim, and he can't swim yet anyway. So we content ourselves with splashing around.
He already takes out the biggest sticks. Huh? Really? You could be the son of King Rasta, you know that? But you're not, I know, we all know. But maybe in spirit, I don't know. Destroying everything. Yeah, go and get a ski stick. Yeah, good boy. Oh, yeah, you know already how to get the sticks, right? I see. I think he loves his environment, right? Yay! He feels like a happy boy. Pipi machen, ja, is wichtig. So everyone knows that it's your environment, right? Yes.
I am slowly expanding my excursions to show Lil Rasta different surfaces and environments. After all, he also has to learn a little bit for himself what is possible and what is quite dangerous. Now the time has finally come. When you hear these sounds, you know it's time for southern Switzerland. King Rasta and I always had a wonderful time here. We rented a Rustico and planned our excursions from there. We'll be doing that again this week. I'm a little nervous because it's the first big trip with Lil Rasta, but I am sure we'll manage just fine. Because the Rustico has 2 floors, I'm taking a safety gate with me so that Rasta doesn't fall down the stairs. Otherwise, I'm really looking forward to the 2 days in Ticino.
Hey, my Swissies and Switzerland lovers. I'm a little bit nervous because it is the first time that I plan a longer trip with Lil Rasta. And so I had to remember what I have to pack, and I hope that I have everything with me. All the dog food and everything else. And I'm very curious how he will act in the Rustico we rent. And I'm so curious and I'm so nervous. I don't know exactly why, but probably it is because the last few weeks or months I was almost only around in my area, in my home area. And yeah, of course, in your home area you feel at home. And now it's, the big wide world. So I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm in a good mood and Rasta is curious because I think he already smelled that something is different today. So yeah, let's see what will happen.
So we drive from Brienzamsee to the south of Switzerland. To get there, I have to cross the Brünnigpass and go through the Gotthard tunnel. Even though it already looks like spring in the lowlands, most alpine passes are still closed for the winter. So I have to take the boring route via the highway. Before we reach our destination, we make the mandatory visit to Lavertezzo. Normally, it shouldn't be very busy here in off-season, and that's how it was. King Rasta knew this area like the back of his paw. He knew about the dangers of slippery, wet rocks, and he also knew that he wasn't allowed to go into the water without my permission. Of course, I have to teach Lil Rasta all this first. The best way to do this is with a long leash, even though he doesn't like it at all. Only in the flat and safe part he was allowed to walk around without a leash. For a young dog, every new place is a sensory spectacle. It must be like fireworks of impressions raining down on the young dog. This makes it all the more important to keep him under control in such situations so that nothing happens. Despite all the safety precautions, I was also able to enjoy myself. It's nice to visit this place again with a furry friend, but of course it was also a little melancholical. After a 3-hour drive with few pee stops and our detour to Lavertezzo, we reach our destination. We have rented a small Rustico, which is very affordable at this time of the year. You can find the details in my Patreon blog as usual. There aren't many Rusticos that are dog friendly. That's why we've been coming here for several years. Now it's time to arrive, settle in and enjoy.
We are now in our Rustico. Well, it's not mine. I cannot afford a Rustico. They are so expensive. Hi! Yeah, and I think Lil Rasta feels like home here. Huh? I guess so. Oh, so many sticks. Oh, let's play. Let's play, baby. Yeah, and let's have a good time here. Oh, super nice. Let's make a fire. Oh, no, let's check out the room. Ja, kom maar in. Kom maar in. Let's go in. Rasta, Rasta. Pss. This direction. Slowly. Nichts gezien, hè? Lukt dat? Ja, genau. Langzaam. Oh, super. Huh? Is it okay? Happy? Happy here, huh? Yeah. I am happy too. And because it's off season, no one is here. We have the whole place for ourselves. Super, super, super. Huh? I so love it. It's a mini vacation in paradise. Ja, kan man zo zeggen. Zo. Ha. Het krampft die beter vuur. I love to make fire. Yeah, I'm obsessed. A little bit. But don't tell anyone.
Young dogs have trouble settling down. And in a new place, settling down is out of the question. So I had to banish Lil Rasta indoors, where he finally found peace. I made a fire and took it all in. Finally on the road again, and finally with company. Lil Rasta understands me so well now that I've sometimes wondered whether King Rasta whispers things in his ears from time to time. But we'll probably never know.
I had a funny idea. You see this here? It's a webcam. Because my partner has to work. And I wanted to make him jealous. Just chill a bit. Rasta, chill. Good boy. Yeah, pause. And so he can join us now. It's a good idea, isn't it? Huh? Oh, baby. You're doing good. You're doing good. Let me play, Mom. So this is now the menu for today. Not for Rasta, of course. It's a dead chicken and salad. And in Switzerland, you say not bon appetit or have a good meal or whatever. We say enquete. The party's over outside. Rasta is already here? Yeah, and the fire is burning. Time to work!
After the first night, we were awakened by the morning concert of the birds, and then we set off to my favorite valley, Bavona. As you can see, nature here is still in its winter slumber. But there are almost no tourists, and my main goal on this trip is to show Lil Rasta new places and see how much his brain and body can already handle.
Another place which I visited with King Rasta so many times. Now with Lil. As you can see, he has the same passion for big sticks like Rasta. Yeah, same passion.
The Bavona Valley was hit by a terrible storm in 2024. There were deaths, and in some places the valley no longer looks the same as it did before. Driving through the valley, you see the new witnesses to this event and marvel at them in the knowledge of the force that must have raged here. We reached one of my favorite villages, Sabbione. Even from a distance, you can see the mighty waterfall of Foroglio. In summer, it's almost impossible to find a parking space here. Today, we are the only ones.
It seems that the whole village is empty, so I let Lil Rasta run free. He will manage it, but I always hide a little bit. Ah, good boy. Yeah, so he is aware where mom is. Huh? Good boy. Yeah, you can't do this in summer because these are holiday houses and all the people are in their holiday houses. But now, this village is empty.
I just like to drive to the end of the valley to San Carlo. This is the only village with electricity in the Bavona valley. The electricity comes from the dams above San Carlo, from Robiei. Here's a little insight. However, the cable car is now closed. Only in summer will it be possible to go up again and even stay overnight. But there is a cute little park around the corner above San Carlo. King Rasta always loved it here. Let's see how the little one likes it.
He does not trust the river. Not yet. Huh? Rasta, you can go in, go paddle. Yeah. Rasta is very careful because he don't know how deep it is. And I prefer to have a dog which is a little bit more careful than just jumping in. Goose! Achtung, attention. Oh, you're brave now, though. But you don't know, huh? Ah, no. Yay. I think he got it now.
I notice that Lil Rasta is slowly getting tired. We go back to the Rustico and take a break. In the afternoon, we took a short trip to the Lavertezzo Valley, but only with a quick stop in Brontallo.
Maybe you remember the last time I couldn't walk here because this was a whole waterfall. Yeah, but now no water and we can pass by.
The vineyards behind the village are beautiful, and the view from here, you'd think you were in Bolivia.
I do not trust him yet. Yeah, I'm afraid that he's falling down here. So that's why he's on a leash. And you never know, it's a young dog, you know, and then he sees something and then yoo-hoo, jump. Yeah, that's why. Safety first. Huh? Yeah, it's a little bit different with a young dog. You know, I trusted Rasta blind, but this is a puppy, and so puppies are very spontaneously, girl. Eating grass. Okay. You hungry, huh?
But Lil Rasta had already had enough. It's time to enjoy our Rustico, because tomorrow we're heading back home. I am so grateful for this new opportunity and for this new love, and I am happy that Lil Rasta loves this kind of life just as much as I do.